1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start the fucking game. Alright, what's up, people? It's Grupstra here, and today we're playing holy shit, spinning bullshit Z, MegaMan 02. What? Yep, that's right, fucking another Mega Man game. So, this is a game that came out originally for the Game Boy Advance, and I think it's actually the first Game Boy Advance game I got myself, I personally got. And I remember it being a lot of fun. It was actually really hard at the time. It came out in 2003, I guess, so it's a little old. But I remember playing this on my Game Boy Advance SP. It was around Christmas time or my birthday. I'm pretty sure I got it. And I remember I was hesitant about this game at first because it wasn't, a mainline Mega Man game. I didn't know anything about Mega Man Zero series at the time. I was kind of out of it. I knew Mega Man X, and this looked close enough where I thought it would be pretty good, so I gave it a try, and I was not disappointed. It introduced a lot of different things, cyber elves and all this different kind of shit that I thought maybe was stupid, but not too bad. I never actually played the first Mega Man Zero game, so this story is a continuation of that, but I got along just fine without playing the first one. And I heard that it was kind of not as good as the second and third ones anyway. So basically, blah blah blah, Zero knows how to find his purpose. He has to find Seal and Resistance. So basically, Zero is going through to stop Seal. And all these other people, basically the same as any Mega Man game you'd expect. Evil doctor, evil scientist, whatever. Someone invents something, robots go bad, blah blah blah, war happens, hundreds of years pass, so on and so forth. So yeah, nothing too surprising on that front. So here we get our fun little cutscene, at least as much of a cutscene as you can get for a Game Boy Advance. In 2003, not too bad. I remember this game looked pretty good actually, even now. Like, it didn't really pop as much on the Game Boy Advance SP when I played it, because it was a front lit screen, remember, so stuff kind of got washed out. So not necessarily the sharpest looking display, but playing it now, it still holds up. Like, it looks more like Mega Man X art style than it did at the time, I think. Now more than ever, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, if you haven't played a game in this series before, it's basically more the same of, like I said, like a Mega Man X game. You're playing as Zero, obviously. His Buster's a little bit different than what you're used to with Mega Man. You get power-ups and stuff in this game just like you expect. It's I don't know, you'll see. It's pretty interesting how they do it. You get your special abilities and hook shots and stuff that are separate from what you'd usually expect to get, where you beat a boss and get a power-up. Okay, this guy I gotta beat because I guess I can charge up. I'm gonna fucking die on this. This is depressing. Alright, maybe I should focus a little bit more. I can't get past the tutorial opening stage. That's not... Alright. I'm doing too much hogging and not enough paying attention. So, I want to beat this game, or I want to play it all the way through on the channel here. So, we'll see how long it holds my attention. I had started Mega Man X 1, and I want to play that on the channel too, but I lost interest pretty quickly, only because I played that game so many times, and I guess I just kind of got bored playing it by myself. If I play that, I probably want to have someone else playing it with me, or sitting with me to play it, because I just kind of fall into a funk with that game where I just robotically do everything. Alright. Well, I gotta hit this fuck. Up here? Okay. This is way easier now that I can just, actually pay attention to which way he's shooting from. Whoops. There we go. And your generic Mega Man explosion. Alright. Everything about this game is pretty good. Even the difficulty isn't all that frustrating. I'm interested to see how difficult it is now. I have a feeling it actually will probably be more difficult for me now than it was when I was younger. Fuck. But we'll see. The music is pretty good too. I don't really remember anything off the top of my head, like a catchy song or anything, but already listening to this, it's bringing back some memories. Alright. I died again. That's no good. We're off to a bad start. If I can't get through this first stage on the first episode, I'm just gonna give up on playing games altogether. Alright, that's why, but whatever. Alright. I think it's hard. It's just I'm playing on the Wii U Pro controller right now, so not that I'm making excuses, but it's probably actually my best choice. I'd probably just be playing on the gamepad, but my asshole cat chewed through my charger cable for the gamepad, so right as I was downloading and installing Xenoblade Chronicles X, which was the next game I was going to play, the gamepad died, and as I had it plugged in, and the cord just stopped working like simultaneously. So yeah, and I can't get past the name entry screen on Xenoblade without the gamepad. So I can't play Mario Maker, and I can't play Xenoblade. So I'm playing this, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I bought this last week, and I never really started it yet. So, all right, fuck you. That one's down. You got Cyber Elves. Stuck 'em. I think this, at the time, Cyber Elves is kind of, you know, with the whole craze, cyber pets, cyber Pokemon, you know, your own digital whatever. So basically, they give you abilities, I think, and I can't remember exactly how they work, but it's pretty good once you get used to it. I just remember it being kind of frustrating trying to find certain ones, or remembering to switch to certain ones when you need them. I don't know. I'm sure I made it a lot harder than it really was. Fuck you, bird. Alright. Jump over here. There's a lot of slide jumping going on here. So yeah, I guess I didn't really talk about it much. So Zero pretty much retains a lot of abilities. Ah, fuck, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. That is disturbingly sad. Alright, let's try to bust through this real quick. I get into talking too much and then I just totally don't even pay attention. Really have to go through all this? Come on. I know it's been a year. That's just disappointing. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna bust through this and we're gonna continue on the next stage on the next episode. So come back and I promise we're gonna play more of this, and I'm actually gonna make some progress and you're actually gonna see me make progress, and it's gonna be a whole lot of fucking fun. And I'm gonna swear some more for no reason. So stay tuned, motherfucker.